9 years back, during the World Cup final in 2014, Germany and Argentina were tied until the 113th minute. That's when 22-year-old Mario Götze, calm and focused, scored a goal that won the match in Germany. That victory in Rio made him a hero. His country was celebrated and his opponents were crushed. He was on top of the world, but nobody expected what would happen next. Suddenly, it seemed like he just vanished from the spotlight. But could anyone have predicted what was to come next? What led to the World Cup hero's sudden disappearance from the centre stage of football? Back on a sunny day in 1992, in a cozy Bavarian town, a little champ named Mario Götze was born to a pair of proud parents. Fast forward a few years, and you could spot tiny Mario chasing a football with his small feet, his eyes sparkling with dreams. It was clear as day. Football was his calling. The Götze family packed up and moved to Dortmund when Mario was just a little guy, and that's where he started to shine. Even at 8 years old, playing for a local club, he showed everyone that being young or small didn't hold him back. It was all about how well you played the game, and Mario, he played like a little boss. His coach, Christian Doris, saw it too. He always said, "Forget how old you are when you're on the field. Can you play? That's what matters." And boy, could Mario play. He wasn't just good, he was the kid everyone couldn't help but watch. The best, no doubt about it. In 2001, Mario Götze, just 9 years old, stepped into the Dortmund Academy. He wasn't just another kid with a dream. He was a sensation. Even the seasoned youth coach, Peter Hyballa, was left in awe. He'd say, "Mario's something else. He's so young, yet he plays like he's been doing this for years." When a coach gets this excited, you know it's only a matter of time before the big guns take notice. And sure enough, the head honcho, Klopp, caught wind of Mario's magic. He was over the moon, grateful as can be that Mario's family had made the move to Dortmund. "We hit the jackpot with Mario coming to us," he'd say, tipping his hat to Mario's dad for bringing the family over from the Allgäu to Dortmund. 2009 was a year to remember for Mario Götze. It was like Santa came early when Klopp called him up to the big leagues. And why not? The kid was on fire, having just snagged the European Championship with the German U17 squad and the Fritz Walter Medal as the top young German talent. Fast forward to November 21st, 2010, and there he was, an 18-year-old Götze, stepping onto the field for Dortmund for the very first time. It was a quiet start against Mainz. No goals were scored, but that was just the beginning. He didn't get many chances that season, just a handful of games. But the next season? That's when he exploded onto the scene with 41 games, dazzling the crowds and racking up 24 goals and assists. He wasn't just playing, but changing the game, driving Dortmund to a Bundesliga triumph. 2011 was a standout year for Mario Götze as he made his mark with Germany's national team, earning the Golden Boy Award for his exceptional play. Known for his versatility on the field, Götze could dazzle as a playmaker or a false nine, consistently delivering a stellar performance. His unique blend of classic German technique and creative flair earned him the nickname German Messi, a testament to his unstoppable talent. Franz Beckenbauer wasn't lying when he said, "He is an instinctive footballer, just like Messi. It is not possible to stop Mario Götze." The 2011-2012 season was a rollercoaster for Mario Götze. It kicked off with a sting as Dortmund lost the Super Cup, and midway, Götze faced a hip injury that sidelined him for months. But he bounced back just in time to join Dortmund's victorious march, clinching the league and DFB Pokal. Götze, alongside Reus, became a midfield force, leading Dortmund to a stellar Champions League run in 2013. They topped their group, undefeated, even against giants like City and Real. But fate had a twist. An injury kept Götze from the showdown against Bayern, leaving him to watch from the sidelines as his team battled on. In a twist that left fans gasping, Mario Götze's €37 million release clause was triggered in 2013, whisking him away to Bayern Munich and making him Germany's priciest player. The shocker? He knew he'd leave Dortmund even as he donned their colours for the last time. Yet no grudges were held. Pep Guardiola was calling. At Bayern, Götze's stats sparkled with 28 goals and assists, and his trophy cabinet overflowed with the domestic double, UEFA Super Cup and Club World Cup. But this was the prelude to Götze's ultimate stage, the 2014 World Cup. The 2014 World Cup in Brazil was not just another tournament for Germany. It was their 18th appearance on football's grandest stage. For Mario Götze, it was a debut that would soon become legendary. His journey began with a bang as he helped dismantle Portugal with a penalty win and an assist, contributing to a resounding 4-0 victory. Against Ghana, Götze found the back of the net, though the match ended in a draw. The group stage closed with a win over the USA, setting the stage for the knockout rounds. Götze was a crucial part of the German machine that powered past Algeria and France, showcasing his skill and determination. Yet, in the semi-finals, as Germany delivered a historic 7-1 thrashing to Brazil, Götze watched from the sidelines, an observer to what many called football's most astonishing upset. But destiny had reserved its most dramatic script for the final act. Götze, a silent spectator in the semi-finals, was about to step into the spotlight in the most significant way possible. The stage was set for a moment that would be replayed in highlight reels and football lore for generations to come. The clash between Argentina and Germany in the World Cup is a tale as timeless as the tournament itself. The stakes were sky high, with Germany yearning for glory post-reunification and Argentina chasing a third crown. The match began with a scare for Germany as Higuain missed a golden opportunity and another goal was disallowed for offside. Messi, the Argentine wizard, was giving it his all, while Götze, the German prodigy, anxiously awaited his turn on the bench. As the minutes ticked away, with the scoreboard still barren, Götze was called into action. Coach Löw's words were clear. Prove you're better than Messi. Fired by this challenge, Götze was determined to seize victory for Germany. The game was a nail-biter, with both teams locked in a fierce tussle until the 113th minute when destiny played its hand. Schürrle's pass met Götze's chest, and with a swift left-footed finish, the ball flew past Romero. Argentina was left without an answer, and Germany triumphed, hoisting the golden trophy, all thanks to their golden boy Götze. Mario Götze's return to Germany after the World Cup was met with a celebration fit for a champion. The spotlight was brighter than ever on him, but the following season proved challenging. Despite his successes, including a Bundesliga title and 15 goals, disappointments overshadowed his achievements. Criticism came hard and fast, even from former admirers like Beckenbauer, who challenged Götze to mature and adapt to the high standards expected at Bayern. The 2015-16 season was tough for Mario Götze, marred by injuries that limited him to just 21 appearances, mainly as a substitute. It seemed like his time in the spotlight was fading. Yet, in a twist of fate, Götze decided to return to his roots, returning to Borussia Dortmund, where his journey began. The decision was met with mixed feelings. but Goetze was determined to prove himself. He even acknowledged that his move to Munich might have been a misstep. He started to show glimpses of his former brilliance in familiar territory, including an assist against his former team, Bayern Munich. Just as hope was rekindled, another blow struck. Goetze was diagnosed with myopathy, a muscle disorder that posed a new challenge for the star midfielder. Mario Götze's journey took a challenging turn, with injuries and form issues limiting him to just 14 goals over 4 seasons. The struggle was real, and he moved to PSV, hoping for a fresh start in the 2020-21 season. Yet, injuries followed him, cutting his appearances short. But the next season, Goetze found his spark again, netting 12 goals and finally hitting double digits for the first time since 2015. This comeback caught the eyes of Eintracht Frankfurt, bringing him back to the Bundesliga. He might not be chasing the title like before, but Goetze's fighting spirit remains undimmed as he continues to play the game he loves. Lothar Matthäus, Germany's football legend, thought it was a good move for Mario Götze to leave Dortmund. At his new clubs, PSV and Frankfurt, Götze got to play in his favourite spot, number 10, and sometimes out on the wings. This change also meant he got to play for Germany again after a long time, but things weren't the same as before. This makes us wonder, what if Götze didn't get hurt so much? Or what if he never scored that fantastic goal in Rio? Did that one goal compensate for all the tough times that came after? Or did the hard years take away from that one shining moment? That's the story of Mario Götze, a tale of big wins and challenging times. It's a reminder that in sports, just like in life, there are ups and downs. Thanks for watching Prestigious Sports, where we dive into the stories behind the stars. Don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe for more stories that take you beyond the game. See you next time!